Haken! You can hear Ludin's hard-booted trot as you set up camp the first day and brace yourself. Can we speak as equals? We can try. It seems clear to me you plan to kill a lot of dredge along the way. Am I right? We only kill dredge when necessary. Why do you ask? Because since we left Orberang, the Varl have been acting like I need protection. Don't assume only the Varl can fight. Do you understand me? That is my banner we fly to Grofheim. The banner of Orberang. I insist on joining in battle. Almost got it in your first encounter and ready for more? Whatever you like, Prince. And I expected more resistance. From Wagner, maybe. They tell me you were his Kedner. That's why you're in charge now. Some sort of next of kin, Varl thing? Don't you take on his responsibilities? Why the tough act, kid? Don't look down on me again. Don't you dare. When you're nearly 200 years, it's hard to take a 20-year-old man. Is that right? Seriously? You better start. We'll both be kings someday. That's the last thing I need to think about right now. Ludin looks at you as though you just punched yourself in the face. He heads back to his tent before saying whatever was on his mind. On exertion. You've gotten some characters with high exertion. Don't overlook this important stat. Exertion lets you add more willpower to your actions. Want to add more than 1 star to your attack? Upgrading to 3 exertion lets you add 3 damage to every attack, or move 3 spaces further than usual, if you got the willpower for it. Remember, each stat is equally important in combat. Choose wisely. Oh, who's this? The Lady in Red. Ursa, right? She watches you approach with her head tilted back and points a thumb towards Ludin's tent. Nope, here for you. Oh? Can we talk? Ursa shakes her head. No, a smile on her lips, eyelids low. Why not? I don't. Alright, this is going well. In those curiously contradictory words, you get 2 impressions. She has a beautiful obsidian voice, and this might be a complete waste of time. She watches you expectantly. You're Ludin's bodyguard? No, he's mine. Before you have the chance to be confused, she cackles, abrupt and loud, then looks slightly embarrassed. You are his personal guard, though. Her expression changes to, of course. How did you end up with someone like Ludin? Luck. You don't talk? No. You do, though. I don't. It's about the flaming arrows. She raises an eyebrow. Varl and fire don't get along. All you get is a shrug. If you're going to use them, she pulls an arrow. There's a flick of the wrist you don't quite catch. Suddenly a bird combusts in the tree behind you and then falls to the ground, smoldering. Half the camp has turned to watch. Don't tell me not to. Well, this has been fun. She crosses her arms and a hand on her chin and cocks her head to the one side. Until next time, Ursa. Akon. You stop and look over her shoulder. I am a witch, so be careful. She puts her forefinger to her lips with a soft shh. You depart, not quite sure what to make of that. She seems lovely. Well, that's a special tree. Let's talk to this guy. You have a moment? As you approach Bercy, he lowers the book he was reading. He doesn't strike you as the book reading type. You're Bercy. You're Haken. We've gotten that out of the way, haven't we? I had some questions. Say what you want to say. What's a Varl doing with working for Luden? What's a Varl doing for another Varl? What's the difference? What difference does it make? It looks like you're in charge right now, so do me a favor. Don't get Luden killed. He's important to you. No, but that's one way to put it. Where did you learn how to fight? Same way as you. By fighting. You know what I mean. I robbed well-protected merchants for at least one man's lifetime. Is that what you mean? Yeah. Not anymore? I've had lots of jobs. Can I trust you? Ooh, a loaded question. Depends on what you mean. Whose back will you have if things go wrong? Assume I'm looking out for myself, and you'll figure it out. Does Luden understand that? Luden doesn't even understand that half his army is here just to protect him from people he talks to. You laugh at the unexpected gouge. Bercy grins, pleased with himself. I won't keep you any longer. See you on the battlefield, O leader of Varl. You could join us. I'm where I want to be. Don't forget what I said about keeping Luden alive. Got it? As you step away, you can't help but wonder if there was a bit of truth behind that gravely request. Gravelly request. Okay. Guess we're moving on. Oh, we can zoom in, but it's a bit... You overhear a conversation while marching alongside the warriors. I'm happy to stump some slangs as much as the next Varl, but I didn't join up to take orders from Haken, says one. Apparently he doesn't realize you're within earshot. Not willing to die for him either. Make your presence known, but walk on. Ooh. I don't know, how do the Varl think? Is this like I have to be the alpha male thing? Let's just go with option 1. Make your presence known but walk on. Not sure if Wagner would have been happy to hear that, you growl loudly. The Varl flinches as you walk past without looking his direction. In the distance you can hear his friend laughing at his misfortune. Can't zoom any further. A small gathering of tents come into view. Group of merchants from the look of it. You ask what they're doing here. We were camped out at the Godstone ahead, one tells you, leaving an offering to Degler, as one does. His expression turns. Dreads start appearing out of nowhere. Some of us stayed, though the Godstone To be safe, but damned if I know why. We've been dodging them ever since we left. Assure them the way to Strand is cleared and see them off. Ask if they have anything to trade. Not much, he replies. Anything of value we left at the Godstone. I've never seen this many Varl in one place before. You're off to deal with those dredge? You nod. We could part with some supplies if you need them. What would be the downside of taking the supplies? We have enough, keep them. As you like, if you're passing Dangler Stone. I have a request though. My wife's brother stayed behind. You'll know him by the necklace with many gold rings. If you see him, say we are safely in Strand. You agree, and the merchants continue onward. So maybe we can get that necklace then in return. Morale declined. The caravan slows unexpectedly. Worlds travels down the line and then to Mogr, who tells you, Dredge know we're coming. Probably saw us back at Featherville and did their usual lurking. Could have been bad if we'd plodded into them, but we saw them first. Dredge watch you, waiting to see what you do. When's the last time you commanded a few hundred, Hagen? Asked Mogr. Don't overthink it. The warriors can take care of themselves. War. When you come across more enemies than your party can handle, you'll engage in war. Give your army orders to fit the situation, but be prepared to get your own hands dirty too. By making battle easier for yourself, you'll end up with higher casualties. Or you can take burden on yourself with a harder battle, but save more lives. If you're ever desperately outnumbered, it may be best to run, avoiding battle completely. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 497 of them. You have 185 fighters and 556 Varl at your side. Even from here you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy's ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Formations? Or charge? Charge? You consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering down the enemy. It will throw you into the thick of the battle, where fighting is most dangerous, but a strong charge can save lives. Rush into battle. You gather your allies and tell them to get ready to lead the attack. So, Ludin, what are you up to, man? Seems like he recovered. And Ursa? Oof, that doesn't look so good. I think Bercy is probably a better bet. So we have Haken, Mogr, the tank, Gunolf, Bercy, and we have Lewin and Eric. What the hell is that music? So we can't move, right? It seems like we cannot change our position. They got a lot of heavy hitters though. Guess we're ready then. Oh, we can move people, but only limited it seems. I need to get these guys out of there. It's gonna take a while before we can even hit this guy. This is our tank. So can I not just... Oh, that's a bit annoying. And then we put Haken on this guy. I think we need to put him over here. But then again, if I rush in, I'm gonna be blocking this pathway. We could also put them over here and then we just rush in over there. And then we still have Haken to block this road. Holy shit, dude. 16 armor. So these guys need to die real fast. So we need to block the path for this, guys. Is that gonna use willpower or not? Seems like it. Ouch. Okay. We can use willpower to get to this guy. But I'm not sure if we can sneak past it or not then. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of stuck with Bercy now. I mean, I could send in Gunolf this way, but then... Ah, we can just leave one spot open, okay. So this guy needs to go down fast. That's good. That's fine. So we rendered that one useless. Oh wow. I didn't see that one coming. What's his special ability again? Oh yeah, give willpower. So who's next? That guy. And then that guy again, this pretty harmless. And then we have this guy. So somehow we need to get to this guy before, and we can only do that with oh, Mogre is stuck in there, and we can move Haken before that. It's got 12. We're not gonna do much to him, so we're gonna hit this guy probably. Or we could use Haken to finish this off. Oh, this is another ranged guy. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. Fuck. Okay, then we're gonna do rally. So we're gonna give the next in line some willpower, I guess. Back to Haken. Alright, so bring the pain. This doesn't sound too good. So that guy's next, and he's got what? 9 health. 9. We're gonna keep this guy alive so he cannot just simply go there, and even if he does, he might be blocking the way for this guy, which is good. So let's hit this guy for sure. And then Haken can hit him really hard, maybe. That was fine. Oh, let's just kill this guy, right? Okay, that's good. Then we can hit him first. Hold on. Doesn't matter, we're going, because if we kill this guy, then he's just gonna get in that spot, right? So that's fine. But then we have a one-on-one between Gunnulf and this guy. wow, -5? Oh wow. I did not see that coming. What's impale? 1 knockback. Target bleeds 1 strength per move. Ooh. Need to get Haken out of there. The fuck is that? The hell is he doing? Well, that's not good. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Okay, he's gonna hit that guy. Mercy. Mercy, show no mercy. Oh, can I really kill him? Oh, that's fine. Who are we playing with? Luden. Oh, seriously? Are we out of range? Okay. And impale is just okay. Oops. That's fine. So this one still got 9. We need to get this guy out of here as well. Who's next? It's the big guy. But if I move Eric out of the way, it's just gonna focus on Luden, right? So this guy has 9. So he's gonna do 2 damage. I mean, that's not too bad, right? Oh, he's going for Mercy. I don't know what their beef is with Mercy, but okay. So we got 9 and we can kill this guy. But we're probably better off. Oh no, but then we're gonna enter pillage mode, right? Oh man. Well, that sucked. You can't kill him at the moment. Let's try to get his armor down. So, 2 squares away. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, does it? Maybe the armor? Alright, let's finish it. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down to the line. All the way down the line. You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge would rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but a chance to loot your enemies might even reveal items they took from previous victims. Dude, we're not really capable of doing another fight, I think. Pull back before they regroup, yeah. The dredge give you a wide berth and scatter into the distance. Ludin has been sending scouts ahead, quicker and more nimble than your Varl. One rushes back just as you cross the hilltop, out of breath. "Dredge! That direction!" You overhear him tell Ludin. "About a day away. They found a village." You ask what they're doing. "Tearing the place apart," he says. "Maybe 1,000 of them or more, looking for God knows what. This will be a bigger fight than usual." Ludin is uncharacteristically silent, waiting to see what you say. Draw some of them forward and split them. Get closer before making a move. Wait and see what they do. Let's get a little bit closer to see what they do. You set out a slow march, moving as quietly as an army can. It'll be another half day before you spy the village. When they come into view, you'll make a plan. Set up camp, maybe. Injuries. One or more units is injured. Injured units can still fight but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. They heal up as time passes when resting in camp. Let's increase break maybe. And armor. Maybe we should just rest. Good morale, okay. Morale declined. With the village still a day away, you're eating on the march. A Varl approaches. We had words earlier, said Gris. You recall him claiming that he didn't care for your command. You were right in what you did. Let me join your guard and fight at your side. Pride hangs on his posture and sincerity in his eyes. You've got one shot. You tell him to report to Mogger. I don't sit in the back lines. Make a mistake and you'll get your head caved in. Nobody'll lose sleep over it. He nods and goes to speak with Mogger. You're close enough to hear dredge rattling through the buildings below. The village seems to slither. Pull them out of their houses, Mogger suggests. Slag can't resist an ambush. We'll have better luck in an open field. So what is pull them out of the houses, but we'll skirt the village? Pull them out of the houses. Slag can't resist an ambush. You heard him, says Mogger to the rest of the caravan. We're going around. It takes the better part of a day, but you managed to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Morale declined. Dude, what the hell is going on with morale? You hear a shout echo on the wind, a standard Varl greeting. A caravan of Varl are heading your direction. Probably a few hundred in total. You meet them halfway. Fassold, you must be with Wagner. I was. Wagner didn't make it. You're serious? It's getting grim out here, but didn't expect that. You're fighting the Schlitt banner. What's happening? Isn't Ulfor in charge there? I'm Fassold. Ulfor is still in Schlitt, in case he needs to be. He sent me to meet Wagner. Well, you. We've seen nothing happening in Schlitt yet. What do you mean? No dredge. They never came through Schlitt. They're all pouring out of Richhorn. We only just found out about it. One group went that way, we came here. Richhorn? The fort on the bay? That place has been abandoned for hundreds of years. Yeah, maybe that's why they're there. By all accounts, it looks like another damned invasion. Ludin forces his way into the conversation. Wait a godless minute. What did you do? Careful now. You be careful. What did you start? You think men don't remember history? The long banner hangs in Arborine. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What did you do this time? Who the fame is this? Nobody. That's gonna go down well. Take him and go to Grofheim. We'll meet you later. Shut your mouth, Luden, or I'll smash your face in. Oof. This is a tough choice. Are you insane? He just said an army of dredge are pouring out of that fort. Go on to Grofheim then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands will be worse than doing nothing. This shuts Luden up for a moment. You can see the battle raging in his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glances at his men. We're already this far. If this is the Vral's doing, I'll know of it, and so will my father. Besides, you need my help and my fighters. If I go, so does Ursa and Bercy. Luden unexpected flip-flop catches you like a swift kick in to the shins. Morgul can't contain the chuckle. Ha! The prince has courage. I'd rather you were safely in Grofheim, Luden. Don't do whatever you like, Luden. Knock him out cold. Do whatever you like, Luden. Paint me the villain, Haken. What do I care? I'm sick of you being the only one to do as he pleases in this alliance. These are Var lands. We're facing an army of dredge. How much experience do you have in these matters? True. Mankind has never provoked them into a war. You're going for a third. Is taunting the dredge into genocide a game for your kind? Lay the prince flat and send him off to Grofheim. Before anyone expected it, you lay in open palm the size of a serving tray across the prince's face. He falls to the ground, flattened, doesn't move. Take him to Grofheim. I'll send a few warriors with him. Hold on, this is the Prince of Men. We can't just leave him with some random Varl and hope he makes it. Then what's the point of all his damn bodyguards? Listen, I wasn't sent here to babysit a human. These warriors are for Wagner, well, for Haken. If I merely run back to Schlid, Ulfr is going to have my head on a pike. Don't try to tell me otherwise. Fine, Ursa and Bercy should be able to handle it. Just pray that nothing happens to him. Damn it, Haken, this won't be easy to explain away. $50 supplies, I'm gonna need him. Alright. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.